morning, everyone, and welcome to Lovin Daily Show. Today, I am Mariam Ali, going to present to you Rand Dalati. I am the one who takes lives on the weekend with Shireen Ahmed. Rand is a very famous influencer in the region. She has 1 million followers on Instagram, TikTok, and Snapchat, and more than 2.2 million subscribers on YouTube, with her sister Judy Dallati. How are you, Rand?
I'm
How is
good,
everything?
that's right, yeah.
So I wanted to ask you a couple of questions.
Yeah.
So the first one is, how long have you been creating content?
I've been creating content for the past 3 years now.
And how did it start for you?
It started on YouTube when
Yeah.
I decided with my sister Judy that we want to start a YouTube channel which we post fun content on it. It wasn't really so serious and we didn't want to get famous. We didn't think even about it. Then it just happened.
And did anyone encourage you, or did you take the initiative, you and your sister?
What happened is that we posted a vlog which we were going to Abu Dhabi for 5 days.
Yeah.
We just posted it because we wanted to save it there to watch it later, and then we posted after I think 2 months us going to the hair salon, and she cut her hair. It was so long, and she cut her hair to a boycott. And that video, it got 1 million views out of nowhere, 30,000 subscribers on YouTube in 1 week, and it was trending on all Arab countries. From that point, we started and we decided that we want to take it official and we wanted to be professional about it and upload content twice a week.
That's great.
Yeah.
And so your challenge on YouTube is mostly about challenges and vlogs. So tell us the weirdest challenge you both of you decided to do.
Weirdest challenge.
Yeah.
Actually, there are many weird challenges that we decided to do. Some of them are with a charity, others were alone. For example, we went to the industrial area of Jabal Ali and we gave 5,000 meals in Ramadan. It was so weird because we couldn't even go out of the car because it's an industrial area where men are allowed to go but not women. So it was a bit new experience to us. Another experience, once we gave also 150 flowers in Dubai.
Wow.
To men and women, so it was really nice. What other experiences? Like challenges, we used to do many challenges. One of them was putting 100 coats of foundation, 100 coats of lipstick on our faces. So I think that YouTube made me live nice experiences, yeah, and made me try new experiences.
Okay, so you made a lot of challenges, like you said.
Yeah.
Which one went down the hill? Like, which one was really bad? Like, it ended up in a very bad result for you.
That 100 quote, it ended up in really bad situation for both of us. Other than that, maybe like for example, once we went to a makeup shop in Dubai and we gave each other 60 seconds to buy whatever we want, and it ended up in 16,000 dirhams.
Wow.
So I think, yeah, this was one of the experiences that we had, and it ended up not in a really good situation, you know.
Okay, so you said that you have went to Dubai and all, like you are in Dubai and all of that,
Yes.
and you went to the mall. So of course, since you're very famous here, you met some of your fans.
Yeah.
So can you speak to us about like the experiences of meeting fans? If you have any, like, you know, the best experience and the worst experience with a fan?
Okay.
That's a very long question.
So one of the best experiences with fans is that when you see them, of course, when they are happy when they see you. But one of the experiences that I always remember is that one of them, she came to me in Dubai Mall and she started crying, and I didn't know if she lost her parents or is it just me. Then she was a fan, so I think this is one of the most emotional moments that I had with one of them. One of the worst maybe is that in places that I think it's more private. For example, I had couple of fans where they come to the house and take pictures while I think it's supposed to be private. If I'm standing on my
It should,
balcony
yeah.
or in front of the door, for example, before 1 week, it happened that one girl came and she was in front of the door, and then when I came out, she started taking pictures, pictures, pictures. So I think this supposed to be private, and to not let anyone come and do what they're doing.
I agree with you. So my next question will be related to this one. The fact that you are very known, and we are aware that being an influencer is something really great for you, like you
Yeah.
said, and you feel very emotionally, happy about it and all of that. But what are the challenges that like you face as a social media influencer?
One of the most difficult challenges that I face is to come up with the new challenges and trends, because if you don't follow the trends these days, no one would really care. And you should always, being a content creator, you should always follow what's trending, and for example UAE or the Middle East in general, because people are interested in. That's why we came up with a new idea for our YouTube channel, which was 2 weeks ago, to have a whole episode which name is Trend, and we talk about the trend in the Middle East, whether it's on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, or any other platform, which is, I think it's great because you can connect more with what's trending, and also you can connect more on social media. Other than that, whatever trending, for example on TikTok, I like TikTok so much, and it was one of the fastest platforms because I was always following the trends. Whatever is trending, for example, whatever challenge, whatever hashtag was trending, I was following it. So I think this is one of the most hard challenges being a content creator, to come up with new ideas. For example, imagine that you have to post 2 episodes per week on YouTube.
I know, it's exhausting.
So it's like 8 ideas per week, which you have to come up with, and you have always to think about new stuff to talk about.
I agree with you. So now that you graduated from the university and all of that, do you have other plans than creating content on social media?
Actually, yes, I'm starting my own business, which I didn't even reveal yet.
Wow. Exclusive.
So-
Yeah.
So I'm starting my new business. This is it. And also on the side, I have an advertising and media company, which I'm also working on, but this is also exclusive. I didn't even talk about it yet on social
Lovin
media
Daily.
because I never said, or I never talked about that I have a company in Dubai.
Yeah.
So yes, this is where I spend most of my time, and people ask me, because I take stories in the company, so people always ask me, where are you working? Which it's
like,
my company, but I don't really take it so personal to talk about it.
Which is something, it's your right, like you need your privacy and personal
because
space.
what I do is to create content, so I think that I shouldn't every day go, oh guys, I'm in my company, so this is what I do today to help my clients to produce content, for example. So I don't mind talking about it, but I didn't have the chance. This is my first time to have the chance to talk. Oh guys, I have a company. But for the business, it's so personal. It's something for my name, which I'm currently working on.
So I agree with you. You have the right to keep it personal, and I'm sure 100% the fans will, respect that.
Yeah.
So I wanted to ask you, as a vlogger and a content creator, like you said, you have your own company and all of that to create, content. So do you think Dubai had helped a lot, or how did living in Dubai affect it?
Being a content creator or being a company?
Both.
Okay. So having the company to start off with it, it helped a lot because, as you know, there are many clients in Dubai, and because the company's category is about advertising, media, digital media, so it helped a lot because wherever you go in Dubai, which is so great, you see people filming, you see businesses that want to grow more, you see investors. So I think this is one of the best chances that Dubai give. Being a content creator, it's also great because you can go to many places to try. For example, in other countries, you do not have this luxury of new experiences and new places to try every day. And also there are many content creators in Dubai, which also helps to have more collaborations with these people, which I think it's also great, and it's one of the best parts of the world to live in, actually.
Yeah, I agree with you. I cannot agree more. Okay, so I wanted to ask you, since you brought up the fact that there are a lot of, like, social media influencers here and all of that. How would you describe the community of social media influencers here?
The community of social media influencers in general, or is it the community of social media influencers
in the region?
So is it in UAE or in the region in general?
In the region in general, and then maybe more specific in UAE.
Actually,
the beef. The beef. Yeah.
So actually, some of them are really nice, and some of them are really so. I don't know how to talk about it, but because we live in a place. I'm not talking about Dubai. I'm talking about the region in general, because content creators, some of them, or let's say maybe the influencers, celebrities at all, some of them are fake. So this is one of the biggest problems that we face. But on the other side, some of them are really so helpful, are really so nice and kind, which I think it's great. And because many people, our content creators who live in Dubai, they're helpful and they're willing to collaborate with you and to do stuff and to do new experiences. It's great, and many of my close friends are actually content creators. So I think they're.
You think it helps to be in here, like in Dubai?
For sure it helps, because the most place where it has Arab content creators, let's say, it's in the UAE, maybe Saudi Arabia as well. But I live here and I see that there are many people not only living here, but people coming and traveling here and traveling back to their countries, so you can have the chance to see them, because also UAE is a place where many people come to visit. So I think it's great.
Okay, so again, back to the challenges that you face, but this time it's different. So you said before, like, you had children coming to you and all of that, and being emotional.
I thought that you had children, so
no,
I'm a mom, so okay.
No, I mean, like, had children, like
what?
Not yours, but like, other people's children.
Yeah.
But like, you had children coming to you and like, seeing you as a role model to them, and like, loving you as a role model, and they aspire to be like you. Okay, so how do you feel about this? How do you feel about the fact that you have a huge responsibility on your shoulders to guide these people?
Actually, it's, as you've said, it's a huge responsibility, which I am not sure if I really could handle it or not. Because one mistake, which I didn't do till now, alhamdulillah, but one mistake can affect them big time. Yes, and can affect the trust big time. So I think it's really challenging, but you always have to consider them, and you always have to consider who your followers are and what you're saying. For example, every time I post a story, if it's a bit sensitive, whether it's about age, country, whether it's about, I'm talking about something trending on one of the countries, I have to consider what I'm saying, because maybe it's okay for me, for example, to say something about an ex country, but for them,
It's not
it's not,
acceptable.
yeah, it's not acceptable.
Yeah.
So it's really so hard. And I faced many problems when I started. For example,
Yeah.
one term which might be fine for me, it's not fine for everyone. So
Yeah.
terms really play a big
Yeah, I was
role.
about to tell you, for example, like in different dialects, sometimes we
Yes.
say a word, others don't
Yes.
say it. So
Yes.
it becomes a very, sensitive thing to do.
Yes.
Okay, so my question for you would be, first of all, like, what would, like, if someone approached you and they were like, I want to become an influencer tomorrow, and
Okay.
they're young and they're ready and all of that, what would you advise them to do?
You know, fun fact that maybe 90% of them,
Yeah.
they say that and they want that. And whenever, so on my Instagram stories, I always try to be active, to always interact with my followers.
Mhm.
So whenever I put sticker stories, I ask them questions. So they say that, for example, if the question today is, what is your dream? Which I asked many times.
Yeah.
They say, I want to be famous, I want to be a YouTuber, I want to be a content creator, I want to be an influencer. So I see it when they write it, I see it when I meet them, which I think they think it's great because they always see what's in front of the camera. So
Yeah.
they don't see the days we spent writing new ideas, writing scripts, coming up with new ideas, and they didn't see the much of maybe the hate comments that many people will not handle.
Yeah.
So I think they only think that we're having fun for 10 minutes only in front of the camera for YouTube, where they do not know that maybe this 10 minutes it took 2 days to film and 2 days to edit. So
you
yeah.
think social media or being an influencer is not for everyone?
It's for sure it's for everyone to try, but it's not for everyone because maybe it's not your passion. For example, today I might like to watch Grey's Anatomy, for example, but I wouldn't like to be in their position cutting bodies or anything.
Yeah.
So I can try it and I can still go and study and to be a doctor at the end, but I know that I wouldn't handle it. I wouldn't handle the much of pressure that it has. So that's it. I think everyone should try it, but
not everyone can
will like it. Yes.
Okay, so my last question for you, and I'm very curious to know, since
Oh,
yeah,
guys, fun fact that I do not even know the questions. I came here and she didn't tell me anything. I was like,
I'm like,
I don't
pushing
know.
them on her.
Yeah.
So I just want to know, would Rand Dalati change her style in social media or on YouTube and create something new? For example, would you change the challenges and the vlogs for conspiracy theories, for example? Like, change your style?
Actually,
yeah.
Okay, I will talk about it. I'll talk about it because my followers know that on YouTube.
Yeah.
For example, that last year, I stopped posting any content on YouTube for 5 months, and I was preparing for a new content. Which is it's twice a week. The first episode we do interviews with people, which we do not even tell them that we're gonna ask them these questions. For example, we just bring a table, a chair, we let them sit in these chairs, and then we ask them questions. The first episode was about bodies. For example, we asked them, do you like your body? What do you hate about your body? And we listened to them, and apparently many of them started crying, and many of them are insecure about their bodies. Many of them, they want to do plastic surgeries to change their bodies. So we saw that many people have insecurities not only about their bodies but about everything, about their mental health, about anything. For example, about them being angry and they have anger issues. So the second episode was about anger issues. The first episode we asked them, the second episode we reveal it, we talk about it. So we actually went on YouTube, we filmed, and we said, hey guys, I do not like my body fully.
Yeah.
I hate this and that in my body, and it's fine to hate it, but you should live with it, you should fix it.
Should
And
embrace
yes,
it. Yeah.
yes, but it's
So-
fine to hate your body. So we tried to change the content,
Mm.
but apparently people like entertainment content more.
Yeah.
So all the comments were, guys, no, go back to challenges.
Too deep, too deep.
Guys, I swear, like
Yeah.
preparing this content took 5 months. Okay, preparing and I stopped it. I filmed 16 episodes and I uploaded only 4 of them, because people, all of them were like, do pranks, do challenges, where I wanted to do a change in the region,
Yeah.
but you don't want the change.
It's your choice. It's your choice.
I will do challenges and vlogs.
I have a question regarding what you said. So, do you think that the problem when people are insecure, is it because our generation are very into they see perfection on social media and all of that, or is it because they expect themselves
Yes,
to be
I said that on in the YouTube channel. I
Mhm.
said I know that many social media, because one of them, she brought that up and she said that I always see models on Instagram, I see their bodies, I see blah blah blah. So when I revealed it and when I talked about it, I said that you see many influencers on models on social media, and you see that they have perfect bodies, where if I have a perfect body or you see a perfect body on Instagram, I know that 99% of chance it's Photoshop.
Yeah.
So why would you even care? And you can go yourself, take a picture of your body and Photoshop it, and it will look like models. So I know that many people are faking it, which I think, okay, you're photoshopping your pictures, I don't really mind it, because this is how you want people to see it. But
Yeah.
what I really don't like is that people are getting affected by it.
as if it's real. I agree with you.
Yes.
That was great. Thank you so much
Thank you.
for joining us, and it was a pleasure to have you here, and it was a pleasure for you to answer our questions and all of that.
Thank you.
Thank you guys, and have a nice day. Bye.